Okay, so let's get right into it. Imagine taking the subjects you already know, the stuff you're passionate about, and turning it into a real income stream. And you can do it all from home, on your own time. Today, we're going to break down exactly how you can build your own, very profitable, AI-powered tutoring business.
And when I say profitable, I really mean it. We're talking about a totally realistic path to earning up to $150 an hour. And no, this isn't some kind of crazy pipe dream. It's what's happening right now for tutors who are smart about using technology.
And if you think that's just some random number, take a look at this. This is from Rachel P., a former teacher. She's pulling in $9,500 a month, at $120 an hour. She's not a one-off case. She's a perfect example of what happens when your expertise meets the right tools.
So here's the game plan for this explainer. First, we'll dig into the massive opportunity. Then I'm going to give you a 7-day launch plan, step by step. After that, we'll cover pricing, how to get those all-important first students, and finally, how to scale this thing way beyond just a solo gig.
All right, first up, the opportunity. So why is this the perfect side hustle to jump on, like, right now?
Well, for starters, the market is just massive. We're talking about a global tutoring market that's on track to hit $227 billion. To put that in perspective for you, that is bigger than the entire global video game industry. So yeah, there is no shortage of demand here.
And check this out. This shows a huge shift in how students actually want to learn. A staggering 73% now prefer online tutoring. The demand isn't just out there, it's moved online, right into the space where you can run this whole business from your living room.
But here's the real kicker, the secret sauce that makes this such a premium opportunity. It's the AI. Searches for AI tutoring just exploded in 2024 by 400%. People are actively looking for tutors who use these modern, super efficient tools.
And you know, this isn't just a bunch of big numbers in theory. This is real money for real people. Take Emma. She's a college student, tutors math part-time, and she's already making $2,200 a month. See, this is totally within reach.
Okay, so you see the why. Now let's get into the how. Section 2 is your blueprint, a 7-day launch plan designed to take you from zero to signing your very first paying client. And it really just boils down to 3 simple steps. First, pick a subject you're good at. You'll see that math, coding, and writing have the highest demand. Second, get your AI toolkit set up. Honestly, ChatGPT Plus is pretty much essential. It's going to be your secret weapon. And third, create your profile on a platform like Wyzant, which is the biggest one in the US.
So, what's the big deal with AI anyway? What does it actually do for you? Well, it saves you a ridiculous amount of time. You can use a simple prompt to generate a complete, personalized lesson plan in like seconds. We used to take tutors an hour of prep, now takes maybe 2 minutes. That frees you up to deliver an amazing premium service that totally justifies a higher price.
Okay, your profile is up, your AI tools are fired up, but wait, there's a big question we got to answer before you start looking for students. That brings us right to Section 3, the Smart Pricing Playbook.
Now look, your rate is going to grow as you build your reputation. This chart shows you exactly how that works. As a beginner, you can totally start in that $50 to $75 an hour range. Then, once you get some good reviews under your belt, you climb up to that intermediate level. And the advanced tutors, the ones with proven results, they're commanding well over $100 an hour.
And of course, what you teach makes a huge difference. This table is a great guide. You can see right away that high-demand skills like coding and test prep, well, they just have a higher starting point and a higher ceiling. So use this to set a price that's both competitive and fair for your skills. All right, you know your subject. You know what to charge. Now for the million-dollar question. How do you actually get those first students? Let's dive into Section 4, your Client Acquisition Playbook.
Right, this is the big one. This is the hurdle where so many people get stuck and just give up. You've got the skills, you've got the tools, but you need a solid strategy to actually connect with the people who need your help.
But don't worry, we've got the playbook right here. First, make sure your profile on Wyzant or Preply is totally dialed in. Second, start doing some outreach in places like Facebook groups or Reddit where parents and students are already hanging out. And third, and this is a total game changer, offer a free 30-minute consultation. It's an amazing way to close deals, converting about 40% of leads. All right, so you're up and running, you're tutoring, money's coming in, life is good. But we're not stopping there. Our final section is all about scaling this thing beyond just one-on-one sessions and turning it into a real business. This is where things get really, really interesting. Let's do some simple math.
A solo session at $120 an hour? Fantastic. But look over here. A group session with 4 students, each paying a lower rate of $70, you more than double your hourly earnings to $280. It's a win-win.
And honestly, that's just the beginning. From there, the sky's the limit. You can expand into high-paying corporate training gigs, you could create a digital course for passive income, or you could even build your own tutoring agency. The potential here is just huge.
So after all this, what does the top end really look like? An advanced tutor, using all these strategies, can realistically pull in over $12,000 a month. This is what's possible when you treat this like a serious business.
Look, we've walked through the whole plan. We've shown you the opportunity, the steps to get started, and the tools that make it easier than it has ever been before. So, the only real question left for you is, what subject could you start teaching this week?